Hello beautiful souls and welcome back to Stellarosedivine. Today we are doing a little bit of a different reading because it is the full moon eclipse, and so this is a full moon eclipse reading. It's going to be checking the energies for the next 3 days and just any surrounding energies around the eclipse. And so the eclipse energy, like the strongest energy, usually lasts for about 2 weeks. And so it's going to be a reading that's sort of just encompassing the energy of the eclipse and anything that might be coming because of the eclipse, and just what to keep an eye out for. I am still going to try and keep it under 10 minutes, although the last couple of readings I've done have been a little bit longer, so we'll see what comes up. But yeah, I've got lots of decks to use today, but I don't feel like I need to use too many cards from each one, so you'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day, and if you're not, then I'm sending you so much love and positive energy, and if you are, I'm still sending you so much love and positive energy. Yeah, I'm outside again because it's still quite early. It's not as early as yesterday, but it is still quite early, and I just don't want to wake up all my flatmates. Alright, lunar eclipse, please spirit. The full moon eclipse. What does the collective need to know about the full moon eclipse? Okay, just do that one card. Which way is it? Wow. You got, oh, and the deck, did I say the deck that we're using is Archangel Power Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. She does a lot of decks. She's wonderful. So Archangel Jeremiah, I think I'm saying that right, is coming through with the Judgement card, which is called the New Beginnings card on this deck. Wow, that's incredible. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, and a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. That is very, very powerful. And then the other deck we're using, because I felt called to use 2 different tarot decks, is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. I adore this deck. I've already used this on here before. Oh, a card blew away. Okay. Alright, Spirit. Oh. Is that the lunar eclipse collective energy? Is there another one? There is one more in here. Yep. The lunar eclipse collective energy, please, Spirit. Just one more card. There we go. Ah, that card. Card that I don't. So sometimes decks have extra cards that aren't usually part of the tarot deck, and they can be a little bit off-putting. But so we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Well, which doesn't usually exist. Alright. This one also flew away, quite literally, by the wind, so I did decide to take it, which is 2 of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So that also came through. Alright, so, I mean, the message is very clear. This eclipse is definitely bringing about a new shift, a new change, a new beginning, collectively in your life, and the sort of on a very collective level. But what I find quite interesting is both the new beginnings. Honestly, these are all very they're like very new beginning cards, but in different ways. So obviously with the new beginnings card, this is the very obvious new beginnings, but the Judgment card is also about the image here. You can see like there's this giant angel and there's tiny little people there. Judgment is sort of, for me, I know it's a little bit different for other people, but I always think of the Judgment card as the day of reckoning, the Judgment Day. And so it's sort of like that everything has been leading up to this moment kind of day. You know, this is the energy where everything is going to come to a peak and things are going to the way in which karma has been creating, the way in which the energy has been, the momentum of the energy is sort of coming to this powerful peak, and through that a new beginning is starting. And with this Six of Swords, this is again, it's sort of like coming out of rocky waters, it's coming out of rough waters and into smoother waters. The Six of Swords is like this card of traveling from something that was unstable and difficult into something much smoother, and so that journey can be a little bit rocky, but it is the movement of coming out of that turbulence. And the Well, what am I getting from this card? I just lost a card down the... Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm going to get that back. That's kind of upsetting. There we go. I'll see if I can ever get that back. But the Well... The Well for me is like the manifestation, the physical manifestation of the desires, the dreams, you know. It's like the Well, it provides this water, and just, I don't know, I think it's a pendulum, but it's sort of giving me like she's been looking for days and she's finally found this well, and this well is giving her water, this well is giving her life. It's sort of like the breath of life. And so it's like manifestation of something that is the physical manifestation of something that is revitalizing, that is reviving, that is refreshing, that is going to bring about that new breath of life, that new sort of physical desires. Yeah, because with the back of the deck, it's got Ten of Raphael, love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Ten of Pentacles, abundance is coming through this huge shift, but it's a little bit of rocky. I'm going to have to work out how to get that card. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. I actually don't think it's possible. It just blew down the crease of the deck. A little bit gutted. One of my favourite decks. Oh well. Alright, so now we're going to pull some oracle cards with the Moonology deck. Perfectly fitting for this lunar eclipse energy. And I feel like I've learnt my lesson. I'm not going to be doing any more readings outside because this is giving me a lot of anxiety. Okay. Alright, so we have the new moon in Gemini. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So we have the communication is key, new moon in Gemini, and nothing will come of this situation void of course moon. And we also have balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Okay, so this is a little bit of an extra message on top, because I mean that was a pretty straightforward message, new beginnings. This is saying at this time, yeah, oh, stop blowing away please. At this time, communication is very important. Communicating your needs, communicating your truth, communicating how you feel. All of this is very, very important at this time. So with this full moon eclipse, a lot of things are going to be coming to light, and a lot of this is definitely like, because of this new beginnings, things are going to be expressed that weren't expressed in the past, and you're being encouraged to express your truth. You're being encouraged to say your needs, to communicate your feelings. This has been a very recurring energy. At the moment, we are collectively in this energy of like being pushed to embody ourselves, to be our true selves, to express ourselves, to be honest with ourselves, to be honest with other people, to express ourselves through creativity, to express ourselves through physical communication, through talking, to really rediscover our voice. Like this has been an energy of rediscovering ourselves, rediscovering our voices, and learning how to express that. And then also nothing will come of this situation. To me immediately was like, there is a lot of anxiety collectively at the moment. There is a lot of fear about what's going to come of the future. There's a lot of energy of doom and gloom. Things are going to be a little bit hard for a while, but Spirit's coming in and saying nothing's going to come of this. This is not... There's anxieties, we have this beautiful Ten of Pentacles energy, we have this abundance energy, we have this fulfilling energy, we have everything manifesting in the 3D. Everything that we want is going to come as long as we keep faith and we believe it is. So it's like nothing's going to come of the situation. The other thing is also, the other message I'm getting is, if you don't believe in this, if you are constantly in a doom and gloom energy and feeling like everything is doomed and you're unable to pull out of that, it's also like you're going to be blocking this beautiful manifestation, because in order for it to manifest, there has to be room. You know, the frequencies have to match, and for them to match, you have to be vibrating at that same frequency. And so believing that you already have it, believing that it's coming, is very important. And so having faith is very important, or nothing will come. Not because you don't deserve it, but because it quite literally cannot manifest, because there won't be room. So yeah, balance is very important, balancing spirituality and practicality in this times. Yes. Being realistic, but also being faithful and hopeful. And I'm going to have to try and find out how I'm going to get that card. Alright, last one. Very, very last card. Cosmic Reading Cards by Nari, Anastarsia. Looks like this. Oh, they're so big. Alright, last one, please, Spirit, for the collective, for this beautiful lunar eclipse energy. Limitless. So that's pretty straightforward. You are limitless. So this lunar eclipse energy is really bringing in this like limitless energy. Everything that you want to create, you can create as long as you believe it. You are limitless. Nothing is impossible. So by believing that, allowing that in, you are going to greatly shift and greatly create this new beginning. And collectively, on a larger scale, on the global scale, things are shifting in order to show us this limitlessness. So some big, incredible shifts are happening. Alright, that's everything that I have for you guys. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful and magical day. I am sending you all so much love. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, if you do resonate, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Much love. Bye.